What's up, everybody? Avs faithful, hockey fans. Well, it has happened. The Avs have been dethroned as the Seattle Kraken take Game 7 in Colorado, 2-1. Ah, man, this stings a little bit. Or, stings a lot. Not a little bit, stings a lot. It definitely sucks being from the top of the mountain now, back at the bottom, and now back onto the couch watching the playoffs. It's such a terrible feeling. But, you know, as a fan, you just got to take the highs and the lows. Very thankful that us Avs faithful got to enjoy the run we had last year. That was amazing. Never forget it, you know, for the rest of my life. But, you know, fortunately, you can't win all the time. And, you know, they do get eliminated. Still very proud of the boys. You know, they battled through a lot of adversity this year, a lot of injuries. Their captain didn't play a single game. And who knows if he's ever going to play again, you know. Talking about Gabriel Landeskog. They've definitely missed him on the ice. And then, you know, losing Nazem Kadri in free agency, that was bigger than people think. You know, I think Kadri was a great fit with us. And just the depth did not show up in this series. He really got that second line going in the playoffs last year. And, you know, I don't think they win the cup without him. And then Avalanche had the off-ice issues. And, you know, it happened about Game 3 in the Kraken series. And he never returned. So hopefully he gets that all straightened out. But, yeah, really, just throughout the series, it was hard fought. You know, I got to give the Kraken credit. They deserved it. They're the better team. And congrats to them. You know, they proved me wrong. I did not think that the Avs were going to get bounced in the first round. But, you know, it took 7 games for it to happen. They only won by a goal, but that's all it takes, you know. But, yeah, the Avalanche depth was just terrible in this series. They're going to have to work on that this offseason. I think, you know, not having Darren Helm, I think that hurt a little bit. Because he's one of the few depth players that was injured that I actually trust. But, yeah, you know, I definitely think that in the offseason they're going to have to focus on that. And maybe in early offseasons is the best thing for them, you know. I mean, last year they literally put it all on the ice. And I feel like there's guys still trying to recover from injuries. And success isn't always back-to-back seasons. You know, look at the Kings. They won 2012, 2014. Look at the Blackhawks. They won, what, 2010, 2013, and 2015. So, you know, it's not always going to be back-to-back seasons. But, you know, within the span of 5 seasons, you know, who knows? You know, the Avs have a bright future, you know, as long as they keep the core group together, Rantanen, McKinnon, Makar, you know, they'll be in good shape. But, anywho, we'll talk about this Game 7. I've been rambling about the season, but, you know, through injuries and everything, man, there was a point I didn't think this team was going to make the playoffs, but they got there. They won their division. I feel like they went all out for their division. I mean, they didn't really get any rest. They still pushed this series to Game 7. So, you know, proud of them. Wish we would have freaking won this one, man. God, it stings. But, you know, that's just what it's like being a fan. You got to go with the highs and lows. Anywho, recapping the game. So, no goals in the first period. Second period, Oliver Borkstrand scores. It was just a fluky play. I mean, nothing Georgiev can do on that one. The puck was bouncing all over the place. It bounced off of, I believe it bounced off of Ben Meyer's glove. He literally fist bumped it in, but he wasn't trying. It was just in an awkward spot, and he was coming into the play. And it's just a wacky goal, fluky goal, and unfortunate that happens. And yeah, the Kraken literally scored every single goal first in this series. So yeah, that was not a good stat for the Avs. 7:22 into the second. Alexander Borkstrand again scores. He was on fire this game. He could have easily had a hat trick, but he had a lot of posts. He hit a lot of posts in this one. Therefore, did not get the hat trick. He scored the only 2 goals that they had. Oh yeah, assist on the first goal, Yanni Gord and Adam Larsson. And the assist on this one was Eli Tolvanen and Yanni Gord. But yeah, no, this one was just, the other one was fluky. I mean, it's just unfortunate. This one, he just ripped it off the post and it went in. This was the one of the posts that he actually hit the post and it went in. But it was literally a breakaway. Like, the Avs just got caught sleeping and, you know, behind the defense. And yeah, you know, rips it home. It sucks. They went down 2-0. The 1932, and they had a power play going like a minute before then. And Mikko Rantanen scores on the power play. Assist from Nathan McKinnon and Devontae. Nathan McKinnon rips it, and it goes off the shorts of Rantanen and, you know, kind of deflects in. At that point, thinking, okay, we might have a shot here. But fortunately, third period, pretty early in, the Avalanche had a goal. And they tied the game, or at least I thought. After review, the Kraken challenge, and it was offsides. Turi Lekkonen was offsides. And yeah, Mikko Rantanen, or actually Nathan McKinnon scored. But it gets called back. Fortunate, because it happened the game before where they took another goal off. But I kept telling myself that, you know, they won the game even though they got a goal taken away the game before. But just were not able to get anything going. They had some good chances. They just could not get past Grubauer. He played a great game. No, I don't think that we should have kept Grubauer. He did play great in this series, but I think it's literally only because he was playing the Avalanche. He wanted to get revenge on him, which completely understand that. Georgiev, I don't know if he's a long-term answer or not. I don't think he was terrible, but, you know, he definitely had his work cut out from this season. He played a lot of games, so, you know, I don't think he was the worst goalie out there. But, anywho, yeah, that would be the end of the game. 2-1. The extra skater and everything could not score, so, yep, 2-1. They fall 4-3 in the series, get eliminated. Let's look at the stats here in the start of the game, and we'll wrap it up. Let's see, team stats. So 34-27 shots on goal in favor of Colorado. They outshot Seattle. They made their shots count. Hits, Seattle 46-23. So they doubled on that side of things. Faceoffs won 32-23 in favor of Colorado, and penalty minutes Seattle with 2. I believe there's only like 1 penalty called in this game. They literally let the boys play in this one. Start of the game, third star Nathan McKinnon, 0 goals, 1 assist. Your second star Philip Grubauer, 33 saves. And number 1 star Alexander Borkstrand with 2 goals, 0 assists. So sucks, but that's the season, folks. Still proud of the boys. Wish it would have lasted longer, but on the next year. And without further ado, like I always used to do. I mean, I didn't do last year because we won the cup, but always got to send off with the goal horn. So, as faithful, we'll see you next year. Have a good off season.